Say was here a long time ago. They call her Pocahontas.
Elizabeth Warren is accused of lying about her heritage to get a job at Harvard. The university actually celebrated her as the first minority woman to receive tenure. Rebecca Nagel is a citizen of the Cherokee Nation and a Democrat who says Warren must apologize to Native Americans before she can consider a presidential run. She joins me now. Okay, so Rebecca, what would you like to hear from Senator Warren specifically?
You know, as a mixed Native woman, I get to relive the stereotypes that Warren perpetuates every day. You know, people ask me, what part Cherokee are you? Who in your family was Cherokee? I'm not part Cherokee. I am Cherokee. I'm a citizen of a federally recognized tribe. We are contemporary people. We have vibrant communities. We are not fractions of imagined Indians who used to exist. So what I would love to see Elizabeth Warren do is take responsibility for her false claim. You know, she heard a story growing up. As an adult, she's been presented with a large amount of evidence, realized that that was not true. And that would be an amazing example for us as Cherokee people, where there are a lot of people who are confused and think that they are Cherokee when they don't have any Cherokee relatives.
But this wasn't something that she did when she was just a child. I mean, she was applying for jobs at universities and claiming that she was a Native American. And she continued to claim Native American heritage long into her adult lifetime. So it's not just like a little mistake. This is something that she did intentionally.
And I think that, you know, despite many Native people and Cherokee people coming forward and asking her to stop doing this, you know, a Cherokee genealogist traced her heritage to well before the time of the Trail of Tears, and she doesn't have a single Cherokee ancestor. And the fact that she hasn't responded to those requests, the fact that she hasn't heard us, shows how easily in the U.S. today we as Native people are silenced.
So wait, so you're saying she's not Cherokee from your understanding at all?
So Cherokee, you know, a lot of people out there think that they have, you know, a great, great, great Cherokee grandmother. And there's this myth that after we traveled the Trail of Tears, we scattered and we vanished. And so it's part of the stories that many people have in their families. Right. But what actually happened is that we, you know, for those of us that came to Oklahoma, we reestablished ourselves. We reestablished our sovereign government. We still have our language. We still have our ceremonial ways. And so for people to draw on a distant relative where they have a fuzzy connection, where they can't name it, I can't think of a grosser misrepresentation of who we really are. Wow. We're really connected. We know each other.
Right. So real quick, last question. She's a Democrat. You're a Democrat. If she does come out and apologize, would you vote for her?
You know, it's interesting. You played, you know, Trump calling her Pocahontas in the lead up, and I was listening to that. And
is that offensive, by the way, as a Native American? Is that offensive when he makes fun of her for falsely claiming that she's Indian?
Pocahontas was a Powhatan teenager who, rather than the fictional love story we've all been told, was actually kidnapped and held hostage and actually died when she was 21. It's actually a really sad story. And today in the U.S., 4 in 5 Native women will be raped, stalked, or abused in our lifetimes. Okay. And so for those cartoons to be thrown about when our lived reality is that we're